Post-traumatic stress disorder is a disorder in which a person has difficulty recovering after experiencing or witnessing a terrifying event. The condition may last months or years, with triggers that can bring back memories of the trauma and accompanied by intense emotional and physical reactions. Symptoms does require a diagnosis. Symptoms may include nightmares and unwanted memories of the trauma and avoidance of situations that bring back memories of the trauma and heightened reactions and depressed mood. People may experience behavioral agitation, irritability, hostility, hypervigilance, self-destructive behavior, or social isolation. Psychological flashbacks, fear, severe anxiety or mistrust, mood, loss of interest or pleasure in activities, guilt or loneliness, sleep, insomnia or nightmares. Also common emotional detachment or unwanted thoughts. How to help someone with PTSD. Tip 1. Provide social support. Don't pressure your loved one talking. Do normal things with your loved ones. Let your loved one take the lead. Manage your own stress. Be patient. Educate yourself about PTSD. Accept and expect mixed feelings. Tip 2. Be a good listener. A person with PTSD may need to talk about the traumatic event over and over again. Some of the things your loved one will tells you might be very hard to listen to. Don't give easy answers or blithely tell your loved one everything is going to be okay. Don't stop your loved one from talking about feelings or fears. Don't offer unsolicited advice. Tell your loved one what they should do. Don't blame all your relationship or family problems on your loved one's PTSD. Don't invalidate, minimize, or deny your loved one's traumatic experience. Don't give ultimatums or make threats or demands. Don't make your loved one feel weak because they aren't coping as well as others. Don't tell your loved one they were lucky it wasn't worse. Don't take over with your own personal experiences or feelings. Tip 3. Rebuild trust and safety. Express your commitment to the relationship. Create your routines. Minimize stress at home. Speak of the future and make plans, keep your promises, emphasize your loved one's strengths, look for ways to empower your loved one. Part 4, anticipate and manage triggers. External triggers are sights, sounds, smells, or smells associated with trauma, people, location, or things that recall trauma. Significant dates or times, such as anniversaries or specific time of day. Nature, conversations or media coverage about trauma or negative news coverage. Situations that make her feel confining, like stuck in traffic. Relationship, family, school, work, or money pressures or arguments. Funeral, hospitals, or medical treatment. Internal triggers for PTSD. Physical discomfort, such as hunger, thirst, fatigue, sickness, and sexual frustration. Any bodily sensation that recalls trauma, including pain, old wound, scars, or similar injury. Strong emotions, especially feeling helpless, out of control, or trapped. Feelings toward family members, including mixed feelings of love, vulnerability, and resentment. Tip 5. Deal with volatility and anger. Watch for signs that your loved one is angry. Try to remain calm. Give the person space. Ask how you can help. Put safety first. Help your loved one manage their anger. Tip 6. Support treatment. Emphasize the benefits. Focus on specific problems. Acknowledge the hassles and limitations of therapy. Enlist help from people your loved one respects and trusts. Encourage your loved one to join a support group. Tip 7. Take care of yourself. Take care of your physical needs. Cultivate your own support system. Make time for your own life and spread the responsibility. Set boundaries. All this is for PTSD. If you have a loved one who is suffering from it, read up on it. If I went too fast, I'm sorry. My phone is being stubborn. Sorry, the quality's crappy because I'm doing all this on my phone. But I seriously asked specific questions. One is, what is PTSD? So I got the definition and could understand it. 2, I asked what the symptoms were. So that way I can understand and we can be able to recognize what the symptoms are of PTSD. I also asked what I can do to help my loved one who has PTSD. And that's where all the last bit with that includes the triggers came from. Knowing the triggers will help you make sure that the triggers aren't there to make them recall that or have a very bad experience. So, come on, dumb dog. Come on, dumb dog. Sorry, I had to get this stupid dog. So, yeah. PTSD is a major thing that people deal with when they're from ex-military. So, they're typically the ones that suffer from it. That's why it's important to know this stuff. So please educate yourself and don't judge.